know they hungry. They ain't fed nobody. On purpose, they just eat too much. Damn, I was wrong with you. o'clock, fam. Sorry about the delay. Not really. Oh, see my shit. How's everybody? MIA. I've been doing stuff and working. I gotta eat. So I just been doing stuff that I gotta do right now. Put her in the bed. She ain't have to go. I don't want her to get used to laying on her puppy bed. That'll make them not use it. Y'all so much. I'm not even sure the last video that I did. Hold on, let him do what he's doing. Look at this. Why you won't talk? Why you won't like?
No, because I think you're online. That's why.
I know it's stuck.
Oh, yeah, it's stuck. That's a bitch. Come look in there.
Leave it alone. I'm trying to get him to do something. I just said, come on, go. He was sitting there. I was like, so he like, I'm like, what the fuck you won't talk?
Nothing.
But you know what? I don't know. It could be still. You can still hear it. I don't know. Mary, what you want to do? Come on, get comfortable, boo. My thing is stuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay, how about go out and come back in? Make up your mind, baby. Look, this shit just went black, eh? Look at it. What it's showing you?
Stuff.
Man.
Why did you start it all over again?
Look, I can't like turn the screen around or nothing. Come on. Yeah, they was like, bitch, didn't use the natural world.
Listen,
and not our shit.
They've been listening to what you're saying.
I know that.
Yeah, so they like, no, she ain't delivering this message, not that.
I'm telling you, I'm even figuring out, Adrienne, demons are viruses.
Interesting.
It's some kind of virus frequency. I'm telling you, like Smith is, and that's what demons
are.
They viruses. Oh man, they like real. Okay, I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta go out. Look at this, for real though.
What's it saying?
This is black. My whole screen is black.
Yeah, listen. What you said? What you said? Smith and went and did something else. Wait.
That's before I said Smith.
Oh, okay.
It just went black. Okay, hold on. Look, I had to close the app completely down and come back. It's still up. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, who here? Hold up, everybody. Hold up. I think I was about to take a short ride. I think we're taking a long ride. We might take a long ride. If that's the case. No, the big puppies got food in their lunchbox, you know?
I don't know.
Nope, I took it out. It's gonna be time for everybody to eat. I was gonna. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll just go. Oh, we supposed to go to the prairie. Okay, y'all. Okay. I think the last video I did was on I was mentioning some things about AI, and let me say this first, yeah, because on that video, that last video I did, where I was mentioning some things about AI that's coming to me, that the Guardians told me to do, somebody said on that video, they left a comment, the last video I did, that I stole that whole video from, I don't like to mention people on my channel, but go read the comments. I stole the whole video from somebody else, and they tired of people not giving credit when credit due. Look at the last video, you see him. His name Brother Sanchez. So, like I told them, I heard that name in the circles before, I guess the conscious community. I don't know who that is. So then I went to go see who they talking about. I never see that boy a day in my life. And he not my vibe. So no disrespect to him or nothing. I'm sure I'm not his vibe either. That's not something I watch at my house. But then, because I wanted to see what they were talking about. And it's Brother Sanchez TV. Because when I went to Brother Sanchez, I didn't from the video, the titles, I didn't see anything that would relate to what I was talking about. And then, like, his teaching style and all that, it's just not my cup of tea. It's not something on in my space. But after further research, trying to figure out what they're talking about, Brother Sanchez TV came up. And then I saw that he did a video similar to mine 5 days before I did. That's a great mind think alike type thing. For all of you who may be thinking so. Because if I use somebody's stuff, I don't mind saying it. We can't do this by ourselves. I believe people need to come together. It's people that don't want to come together with me because of me and because I'm the truth. And I may make some people look bad, or they don't want to be involved with the gay person, or, you know, all of that. So no, I don't have a problem with that at all. But he had some points in there that was similar to mine. Some of it I cannot get with. I don't feel what he's saying. I don't see it. And then I still couldn't get through the whole thing, you know, because his teaching style, his tones, I just don't vibe with it. That's just not my cup of shit. It's yours, obviously, because you listen to whoever that person, I don't even remember your name, but it's in the last comment. The comment in my last video. And I left it there so others could see it. I don't need to plagiarize. I just did a video on people plagiarizing my stuff. It won't give me credit. Anytime I use anything, if I figure out, if I'm using it, I feel like everybody should see it. Something I just sent everybody to the magical boy. I don't have problems with stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's not. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't have time for shit like that, you know? He's not like your friend. That's my Scooby-Doo, motherfucker. Your friend, that's my daughter. So, if we just stop trying to judge each other. See, the Guardians told me a while ago, don't mention, to separate myself from that community called the conscious community. And I did just that. Remember, I used to speak on Nature Boy. Oh, I stopped because the Guardians told me to stop, to separate myself. So I have. I don't watch any of that. And I don't know. I've never even seen him a day in my life. I heard the name in circles, but I don't know who it is. Anyway, it's just the truth is coming out. That's all. People vibing and saying, because some of us, great minds, goddammit. And I give it to him. He was on point with some things. And I'm not going to say he wasn't on point with the other stuff. I'm going to say, I don't feel it. It could be very well true. I don't know. I don't feel everything he was talking about in his vision because I see it differently. And I have a different knowledge. I know about some of the things he was talking about. You know what I mean? So for him, it was a guess. For me, it's not. But I'm about to do some guesswork right here and take y'all some places today. First, okay, so many places we're going to go. We're going to deal with some AI. That's why I've been MIA, because I'm truly, truly trying to process this. I still have it, as I said the last video, and it's huge. But I'm going to take y'all somewhere else. I asked the Guardians. Okay, what had happened was, I've been researching the food, and I've come to learn, maybe some of you knew it already, that half the food we eat is not what the food really is. Like an apple. The apples that we eat today, that is not an apple. Apples are this big. Original apples are this big. They're red inside, and they're not sweet. The apples we eat today are genetically modified, bioengineered. The bananas, a lot of us know about the bananas. You know, the little bananas, and they my favorite. They're like this big, and then they got another kind that's about this big. They are the original bananas. The bananas we eat today are modified. So in my research with the food, tomatoes, I was looking, I watched this documentary. Real food, it's called something like that. But I watched this documentary, and it was talking about, it was talking about a lot of food. But like the tomatoes that we eat today, how it's a whole bunch of names in, like Monsanto, however you say that. A whole bunch of other people, companies are involved. So like they were doing this experiment, like they have like a regular nature-made tomato. They took that and spliced it all up and stuff. And so they got the super tomato. So they took the regular tomato, with seeds. Super tomato with, and it's ironic, tomatoes, right after I found the tomatoes with all them holes in it. Tomatoes with seeds. So the regular tomato, they put it in the thing for 3 days. After 3 days, the regular tomato was rotting. They couldn't sell it anyway. It had like a blemish on it. Like you would get, if you go get organic tomatoes, it may have a blemish here and there. That's organic tomatoes. So they didn't want to sell tomatoes like that. That's why they created this tomato. Anyway, it's all over the world, but they created it over there in Germany. In 3 days, the super tomato was still a super tomato. In a week or two, I think it was 2 weeks, the real tomato, you can imagine what that looked like if it started rotting in 3 days. The super tomato was still a super tomato, except the stem just came off easily. It took this tomato like so long to break down. But it had seeds. It produced seeds after its own kind. So for those of us like, I only want what God created, we would get that tomato because it has seeds in that food. Man created that food. So we go into the supermarket like months back. Guardians say don't eat no lettuce, romaine lettuce, no lettuce, or no cabbage unless you know where it comes from. All of it is modified now. That's one of the first projects the little Billy Goat put out, is the lettuce and the cabbage. Don't eat them unless you know where they come from. You better off getting it from the local place, your local farmers, something like that, or definitely organic. Even you can't even tell anymore what organic. It might say organic, but that don't mean it's not modified. They have modified organic food now. So I cried out to the Guardians and they're like, why don't y'all fucking help? Like, what are we supposed to do? And I probably pretty much said it just like that. What are we supposed to do? How do we know what to eat? And the Guardian's response to me was, that's why we gave you water programs. And then reminded me, and I meant to bring it with, is that book still between the seat right there? The book, you see? That book with the, I was keeping it in a car. That book, oh man. All right, do me a favor here. Use your phone. Go to ZenWombs 2. For those who don't know, ZenWombs number 2 is a sound healing channel. I haven't put nothing on it in a while, but I'm getting back at it. ZenWombs, because my studio is too hot. ZenWombs 2. And go to probably would have found it faster on Zen Experience on TikTok, but ZenWombs 2. Are you there yet? You just keep hitting the same buttons, ain't going nowhere. Go to the search button.
I couldn't get to it.
I see that. You there? Go to the playlist. Go to it would be on the testimony playlist. Hold on, y'all. Testimony.
Water program testimonies.
In there. That's the Sound Healing channel. You have it?
It's still transmitting. Error loading.
Just let me know when you're there. They reminded me while she's looking. I'm gonna have to keep stopping, so just let me know when you're there. They reminded me of the plant, meaning that it's in my room. Now, y'all know my mom. Huh?
I'm there.
Okay, don't whisper at me. Just tell me. You know, whisper is a. Just wave your hand or something. And I'll explain it since people listening. Whisper is a Satan or Apophis was called the whisperer. A sneaky tone. So I don't like, that's why I don't whisper. I'll just push pause and talk. So you there?
Yes.
Plant. I think it's a couple plant testimonies but mine. Because it shows the picture of the two. What's on the book? I appreciate it. Now, the same thing for y'all. When you get a chance, go to ZenWombs 2. ZenWombs the number 2. Who said that? Restore. Wow. ZenWombs the number 2. You ready? You got it?
Not yet.
Let me see it. Let me just see this. Is this the video though? Okay, that's why I was asking. Do you have the video? Yeah, there you go. My arm is gonna break if you don't take that. Go to ZenWombs number 2. What's the name of it?
It's called.
My goodness, it's right there. It's called the plant. What you trying to look for? How you trying to look for it?
From a different way. I was trying to bring that up.
Where was you at?
I was trying to bring it up.
Okay, you can keep saying the same thing. Answer. Where was you at?
I had
It's lucky you was in more. That's what was up.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to show you something.
Oh, okay.
Just hit the X and to get back to that screen, or if you on That's why. It still was right there, though. That was it right there. Anyway, y'all. I don't know if the plant. Okay, let me stop. It's called the plant changed from. What did it say?
Plants changed form, DNA alteration.
The plant changed form, DNA alteration. Can you find the picture for me? The plants changed form, DNA alteration. That's on Zen Wombs number 2. Under water testimony, program testimonies. This is where the testimonies of how the water program has been working for people. If you'd like to leave a testimony, you could do that. Do a 3-minute video. You can do it as long as you like. Up to a 10-minute video. And I'll put it on the channel. If you'd like to leave a testimony, let us know. But some of you already know what I'm talking about. My grandmother's plant. Okay, this is where I was going to go. And I can't show you this because it's on this phone. I brought the original plant. Remember the plant that changed form in my space? It's my grandmother's plant. My mother has the original plant. It's 48 years old. When my grandmother passed, my mother took her plant and has been growing her plant. I have had the plant now for about 3 years, something like that. And then when I put the plant 2 years ago under water programs, the plant completely changed form. Completely. We spoke with a professor about it at the college. And the way, when she spoke with him, the way she said they wanted to see the plant, or I don't know, like the desperation in it, I changed my mind and didn't want to give it to them. So I don't have no documentation from the system, because I thought about it, like with these colleges, you know, like they have to answer to government. I didn't want to be involved that deep, but they wanted the plant. So my plant now, basically, it was a 1-leaf plant. You see it yet? Let me see.
You're just showing it here.
No, it's the picture. You know what? Go to TikTok. Go to ZenSperience, because it's the one where I sat in my room and I had the book up the whole time. Okay, so it was a single petal plant, y'all. This single petal plant has become 5 now. Some of the original is on there, but you know, like over the last couple of years, it's just been changing more and more. Like one hole in the change, or a couple of them changed. The one in my room now, I think it's like maybe 2 original leaves on it. And then sometimes they'll come up the original leaf, but then they transform to the new leaf. Now my mother has transitioned recently. And I have the original plant now. And I have the plant in my office. It's the only place I can keep it safe from all them cats. In my office is where I make Zen for pain. Zen for pain. What is that? Zen for pain stays underwater program 24/7. By the way, anybody needing a Zen for pain, there's literally, I think, like 2 bundles left, and about 5, 6, 7 bottles left, and that's it until November. And I don't want to say it yet. I don't want to say that yet. So Zen for Pain stays underwater programs 24/7. Total Healing 3.0 is infused Every day, Zen for Pain gets Reiki. We speak Noon to it. We talk to it, Hodak. I tell it, thank you for being in my space. I put Zizdrase Dodahaste over it. You know what I mean? Like, it will go out and heal. My mother plant. First off, mind you, my plant to my mother's plant look like two completely different plants. My plant looked like it's from the beginning of time, like the leaves are so big. My mother are just nice and dainty and small. Before I brought it in this house a month or two ago. I don't even know when it is no more, August. Like a month and a half ago or so. My mother's plant has multiplied. But I did take video because I knew it was going to come in my house and change. And I don't have another room that it could go in, that water program is not in, so it's going to change until I move and could put it in the space by itself and hope it don't change no more. Because we wanted to keep the original plant. But this plant now has multiplied and it's form changing now. Thank you so much. Now what I'm about to show you, you're not going to believe and going to think I'm telling a story. And I don't care. The top plant is the original plant. That's the original plant. The bottom one is what water program has changed it to. Not the color is green. It's just the color of it because it's unalive, you know. Look at the difference. That's those leaves. The top one is about the size that the plant has always grown at my mother's house for 48 years. Now the plant looks like this in my room. And now the original plant is starting to change too. I'm documenting it. That's unbelievable. And this is why the professor at that college wanted. That's the screenshot right there. Because it's unheard of. What did he say? Hey, she said it's not changing. Not that it's changing the DNA. It's, if that's doing that, it's something about the molecular structure. I'm like, that's the DNA.
Oh, the molecular structure of the plant.
It's changing the molecules in it. Okay, so when I first started, you gonna get this from me? So around a month afterwards, I cut the water programs in. So like September. Let's give it September the 20th. That's been a month, and this plant has changed form already. It's not. Oh, you took that picture away? Go back to it, right, and just send it to this phone so I can show it when I want to. Y'all, and mind you, I'm documenting it. I took the first video when I brought that plant in there, when I put the water programs on a month ago, because I knew it. So, as a matter of fact, that's where the date is. I can tell you the exact date because it's on that video. To now, to send it here.
Just take the picture or send you the video.
No, I don't want the video. Screenshot it and so I can put the picture up. And I fast forwarded. What I'm trying to say. Oh, so I can go back and look at it. So we'll know what the date was. Because Grandma, her name is Frances, the plant, she's my grandmother. Grandma is starting to change now. So when I was in the market and I was speaking over that food and I was talking to the guardians and I'm just like, what are we supposed to do? This food, I don't even know what's real in here. I can't feel it. I just don't know. What are we supposed to do? Why is it sending me the other way? What are we supposed to do? And the guardians gave me, they said, that's why we've given you the water programs. And then started reminding me, you sent it?
Yes.
Appreciate it.
You won't.
I don't have it. You sent it to the wrong phone.
Ceka business?
No, don't send it to my business phone.
I sent it.
That's where you sent it?
No. To the right.
This Ceka business right here.
Yeah.
I think you sent it there.
Just sent it again. Let me see it. It said it failed.
It failed.
Like it didn't send.
That's why I didn't get it.
Let's see.
Anyway, so just show it to me again. Because I need to pay attention to this road. Like when it starts changing, look at the top one, the original one. When it starts changing, those two top points start getting long. Here you go. Like the leaves start getting long and then they start growing out. And then like the next leaves that come in, it'll go out and separate. And then I gotta take pictures of, because all on that one plant, all the stages are on that one plant. My plant, my mother plant is just in the beginning stages of it. Like I say, I'm documenting it this time. But we're going to watch the growth. I really don't want this plant to change because it's the original plant. And we can always take pieces off of that and repot it. Like I have some going in the bathroom now to give to my sisters and stuff. But if I could get it off the program, because I don't know once it's changed, is it done? Is it over? That is the change, or if it stops? Would it go back to whatever's in its DNA? You know what I mean? Because the face, y'all see that. Like it's unbelievable is what it is. If I could believe if some of you don't believe me. How the hell is that? Why I keep losing it? Oh, because you got it. How is this the same? Wait a minute, make sure the person on there. Get that out of there.
Right.
Okay, hold on. It's saying I can save it, but it's still got your name and number on the side.
What it doing here? I don't understand.
Huh?
I don't understand because the picture itself doesn't have it.
No. For me, because you sent it to me.
Oh, I see.
So it's coming from you, a screenshot. And it's coming from who sent it and got your name and number.
I see.
This one, make sure this one doesn't.
Okay. Let me see. It will be up here.
Just whatever. I don't know. Just don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just look it over. Don't make it bigger because you definitely won't see it. Just look it over. Make sure no information's on it.
Yeah.
No? Okay. So, that's unbelievable. If you don't believe me, I feel that. Like, what's she talking about? But I told y'all to put y'all plants. Do a protection spell right now, because I keep feeling weird. Protection. Do a protection. Some stuff. Just do protection over everything. Okay, so y'all, I get it. Y'all probably feel I'm as loon as I look. The girl wearing black all the damn time. You know, I get it. But it's real, y'all. I'm telling you, it's real. These people wouldn't be in my space if it wasn't real. And when people come, as long as people stay, it wouldn't be real. If I wasn't real, they would be gone. They would know it, and they would expose me to be a liar. I may be a lot of things, but I'm not that. Why have nobody exposed me who's been in my space to be a liar? I might not know how to be in a relationship because I'm a damn loner, but I'm not a liar. They can't get me on that. And that's why y'all haven't heard that. Because everything that I've brought to you spiritually is real. These people are in my space watching the change. Adrian is new to the space. How new? A year. Adrian, are you watching? Have you watched the plant in my room change since you've been here in a year?
Yes.
You gotta speak it so they can hear you.
Yes.
What does that plant look like in my room?
It has grown exponentially.
Look like a monster.
It looks like you're in the tropics or something, and it's a plant that has transformed really.
Even the ivory plant or whatever that's called, leaves are so big. Now, grandma in the office in this little bit of time, has she changed in my space?
Yeah. She's changing like the plant that's in your room.
And it started first, she multiplied.
Right.
Like her leaves are just multiplying so many. Because she's under the water program. My point, y'all, if it's doing that to the plant, what's it doing to your chlorophyll, to your melanin? And I noticed, I don't know if it stops the process, but I noticed that it slows down the change when the water programs don't play. That's why I tell y'all to constantly play them. Because our body will go back to the BS. So this makes sense for the guardians to say, put them under the put the food, this living food, under the water program. Like I told y'all before, one of the supporters, K-Baby, she told y'all she put it in her refrigerator. I never done that, but I have Star Noon. Thank you. about to burn me. It's blowing in the back too. I have Stanoon all in my refrigerator. And I told you I want to make it for y'all too. That's what we should do this week. Like stickers for you to put in your refrigerator, on your water bottles, whatever. I don't know how to do that. Anybody know that? What I need to do to get Stanoon symbols on stickers? Email me and help me out, and I'll put a packet together and put it on the site where y'all can put that on y'all stuff. You can put it in your room, put it in a picture frame. You don't know what to say, but your waters will. Water speaks to water. Hi, fathead. Hi, fatness. Y'all want to see Demi, how big she got? Anyway. So if anybody know that process, help me out. Send it to at Face Circles. They'll put it in the chat in a minute. Face Circles at gmail.com. Send it there and help me help y'all. I will not tell you. I will give you a roundabout of what's being said, but I will not teach you Stanoon. I'm not allowed. But I will give you a roundabout of what's being said. Like my food lasts in my refrigerator so long. I tell you, it's Stanoon. But I wanted better too, stickers, because I just got it. Like my mommy tell me, you such a boy. Because she wouldn't have did it that way. Like I just write it on there, cut it out, and put it on there with some tape. Well, then I need a woman come and do it. Not to say that I'm not a woman, it's somebody more feminine, because that's the way I see it. But I'll make it. I know y'all don't want that, because I'll write the paper, cut it out, and send it to you. All right, I get it. So I will get stickers made up, and that way you can put it in places. Put it in your children's room. But I'll give you roundabout of what's being said in this packet. The baby just won't complete. I don't know. I think she needs some hugs or something. So that's one thing. Because like I said, K-Baby has a refrigerator. I never did that because I wrote it in my refrigerator. And water speaks to water. But I'm putting a fountain. I told y'all the fountains will amplify your water programs because I prefer it. If you put a water fountain in your house, take the water program, put it on one of those little speaker boxes you can get, and you can put the it's right on Amazon for $25, $30. Get one of the speaker boxes that you can put the little micro SD chip in with the water program on it. Play it to the water fountain and let the water fountain play in your house. And when you go into your meditations, listen to the water fountain. You don't have to listen to what I sing you. Program the running water. You could cut the Stanoon, what I sing you down, the water program, cut it down real low. Play it to the water fountain. I just remembered I bought a whole bunch of little speakers and water fountains to send out kits, and I never put the kits together, but I got all those water fountains. I forgot about that till just now. Make it easy for some people. We're doing so much. So get a water fountain, but make sure like it's one of those ones, not a quiet water fountain, that you can hear the water. See, still water reflects. Guardians taught me this. Running water speaks. So whenever water crashes, its language is released. That's why when you go to the beach, when that water hits the sound of water, you say it's a language. That water is speaking to the waters in you. When you leave the beach, everybody leaves the beach feeling a certain way because you've been reprogrammed. When you leave a water park, you leave a certain way. One of the ways you feel tired, but then you feel like this joy because the laughter and the play in the water is what the water released into you. It reprogrammed the waters in you. But you know how you'll walk away from that, and then you gone from the beach. It could last in you about 3-4 days, but then it's gone. Your waters go back. That's what happens. So that just answered my question with, if I take the water away from the plant, what will happen? It'll go back. Now I gotta know. Now I want to put one under the water program. I gotta change it and then put it back. See if it go back. But anyway, so with us, we're gonna revert back. So you have to constantly be programmed. That's why I tell y'all to constantly play it. So I'm going to put a packet together with the star noon on it that y'all can just stick it into places, which will make it easier. One, but put a water fountain in your bathroom. When you run your bath water, take your device, play water fountain to the running water. Program the water that you're about to sit in, or while you're taking a shower. Program your food. Program your food. The Guardian said that's why they gave it to us, because some of the food is not right. But the water program will put it on the vibration, that it will not harm us but heal us. So what they're saying is, through water programs, we can change what they did to the food and put it on the proper vibration for our higher vibration, for our healing, and reverse what they're doing to us. I'm just happy my food has been on Star Noon in that refrigerator from the moment. It's actually before I started water programs. My food, the stickers been in my refrigerator. I always, and then I renew them every year. You know, you get old looking, and then I renew them. So that's been some years. I've been doing that about 7 years or so. But what's new is I'm putting a water fountain in the kitchen, where it'll play throughout the kitchen, living room, over all living things in my space, so that the food that's in the kitchen, that can hear it. Our fruit that's out. I don't know, our spelt flowers, and you know what I mean? Meaning like kamut flour and stuff like that. The onions, all of that stuff that's out. A be reprogrammed. So what program would I recommend? Like I say all the time, and which is weird because y'all put me on it. For some reason, my descriptions of the water programs on the site get erased. I don't know who erased them and how. We got to keep putting them back. Like now, if you go to the description from my videos, Adrian just the other day went from June to recent and put the description in the videos. They're all gone. From a month, go now to a month back, you'll see it yourself. There are no description in the videos. They're all gone, and we just put them all back, and they're all gone. It was gone back to June. Now it's gone back to August. I just don't know what that's about. Just little things. Today, I woke up and realized my altar, my stone altar. Y'all seen? I got to go on a community post. Scroll down. My stone altar was rearranged a little bit. My mother trinkets was moved. The turtle was over here. Stuff. Little stuff. Like y'all know too, a month or so ago I just had, when the orange haired man came down this way, all that, with my license plate, the sticker was off my plate. The sticker from my trailer was on the car. The car sticker was none. They said I never got it this year. Like I was been driving for months without no sticker, which is a lie. And you know what else is missing? Remember when I went to Penny? Because my insurance card wasn't there and got it? It's not in this car. I went through the whole car. Everything's clean out papers and stuff, and it's not in this car. But guess what is in there? It's going to blow you. Open it up. Get the thing out. Open it. And tell me, where the fuck that come from? Remember, I didn't have it. We didn't have it. When I pulled over today, I went through all of them. I didn't have that. So I went to Penny the next day, and she gave me a temporary one. Where's the temporary one? And where'd that come from? You see? You was here. You know I didn't have that. And the mail in the office is this big because I ain't been through none of it. So the new one she sent me is in there. Where'd that come from? I'm just saying, y'all, it's just little stuff. Unexplainable stuff going on in my space. Look at the tab. Look at the tab. That's everywhere they've been. The stickers. You want to see something pretty? Or cool, should I call it? I can't focus. I don't know why I'm not right in the head today or something. Alright, whatever. So, get the water programs. Put your food under water programs. If you can't afford no water program, go to the free playlist. Go to Zen Wombs #2. Zen space Wombs space the #2. Go to the playlist. I think it's called 3-minute water programs. The most powerful one I got is the one is blue. Everything's blue when you look at it, the screen. That one has helped a lot of people through a lot of things. So if you can't afford to buy one, go to my free playlist and listen to the water programs. If you could download it and play it in your space. If you got an old device that you can get Wi-Fi on, just get it on there and put it on repeat. And play it in your space. Because it's the Stanoon. And that's what the copycats are failing to realize. Those that's trying to copy what I'm doing. The reason you can't do it is because you don't know the language. You are not going to get the same results. You had me create that language. And a lot of you have tried, but you're not getting the results. You created affirmation and try to change your plants. It's not happening. And you try to think it's some big secret. It's the language. I keep telling you, it's not nothing more than it. It's the language, people. Read what they said before I get into part 2 of this. Hold on, everybody.
Okay, hold on. Letitia, Quadrini, hold on. Tapith says, I've been waiting on somebody to talk about the destroyer since the news passed away.
I'm not sure who that is, but I'm about to talk about it. Hold on. Oh, I forgot about Mondays. Gosh. Go ahead.
Okay.
Damn.
Saye says, you froze up, yet I could hear you. Hodak says, smile. Joanna says, hold on. Restore says, crazy. Just the other day, I received a download about the bananas. Yasad says, Hodak family. Lenora says, Ceka, what water program did you use?
I can't see that way. Can you watch that way for me?
Oh, sure. You good?
Because your head is right in my... Lean forward. Just lean forward for me. There you go. Appreciate it. Look, I mean, I'm fighting myself. The whole time up here, I'm fighting myself. I said it out loud. I said, something told me go the other direction. When I said that, it's closed. I didn't listen to the something. I was like, go this way or that way. And I was like, let me just take my pit of real quick. I see something keep pulling me the other direction, but I didn't turn. I got off. That's why I got off the exit, got back on because I was going to go the other direction. Just didn't do it. Closed. I love the connection. I just need to listen to it completely. Go ahead. Can I have one of those things you eat? Sure. I'm just gonna give you.
No sound. Can't hear. This is other people can hear. Quadrilline says, you know, I believe you. My garden is fabulous.
Right, Quadrilline. I forgot. Oh my goodness, she sent me the picture. I gotta put them up of her garden underwater. Her garden looked like prehistoric. Appreciate it. Hold on for a minute. Okay, y'all. Go ahead. Yeah, see, Quadrilline, them pictures. Put them up. I'm gonna put them up, Quadrilline. I'm gonna put those pictures up. Go ahead.
Gigi says, hold out my Ceka.
Hold out, my Gigi.
These ways.
I need to speak to you, Gigi, about something. Can you reach out to me today? I need to look at this for y'all. Look. We at the Dragoon Mountains, right? Look. Damn. Oh man. I want y'all to see these rock formations. I would have to back up some. Hold on. Never mind, car coming. Shit. Damn, that one was I never really realized that one before. I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get a view for y'all. Let me get this car to go past this. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Where? Okay, hold on. It won't show it. Y'all see those formations? Let me make it a little bit bigger. If I make it too big, then it's can't. You see that? This whole area I'm surrounded by it. Like, see right there? That right there? That's one of the rocks. This was a I don't know what came through, a volcano, water, something. Oh man, to the right was beautiful. Oh, okay, here we go. Wow, Adrian, you gotta help me with that. I need them to see this one. I never seen this one. Did the form change? I know these mountains. I remember this. It looks like it's changing form. That's impossible. Well, nothing's impossible now, is it? That's why they got this little look off right here. Y'all, look at that. And everything, like the ground. Look at the. I know y'all probably get on with the video. I just want to show y'all pretty stuff. Amazing stuff. Look at the rocks, they go all the way around. Wait a minute. Look. Just going up this road right here. Y'all see it? I'm not sure if it's showing as good as what we see, but I tried. Wow, look at this room. Okay, let me go. Are they saying anything? Did y'all see it? These are not licking the window. Oh. Are you saying anything? Because I think my thing froze. In this whole way.
Sandy says many mountains. That's it. They didn't say anything else about the mountains you just showed me.
You can see it going behind me. Maybe we'll just go up before one chicken mountains then. Can y'all hear me? Is the volume on? I can't tell. Can y'all hear me? So, you know another good one that I would suggest for the food too. I just thought about that. You know another one I would suggest for the food too. Like, the reason I like Total Healing 3.0 is because that's speaking to 14 body systems, right? So if that healing get programmed in the apple, and then you eat the apple. But what about Wadika? Because Wadika is done directly to nature. That's the one I'm going to play in the kitchen. I'm going to play Wadika in the kitchen. Because Wadika is done directly to nature. It's speaking to nature. It's reprogramming nature to be high vibration, to remove what they've done to water, air, earth, fire, water, air, earth, ether. Yeah, I would suggest Wadika, y'all, for the kitchen. Total Healing 3.0 for everything else. DNA Revolution is, because that's the one I thought about first, because the Guardians gave us DNA Revolution to change our DNA back. So that one needs to be a constant too. And if you don't want it in your space constantly, then you need to, I would say, at least every 3 months, do the 30-day meditation to it. In the AM when you wake up, in the PM when you go to rest. Lock in on it. Don't just have it playing. That's one thing. But to lock, like right now, I can show y'all right now. Like I can have water programs, and I should. I can have water programs playing in the background right now, right? Constantly. So subconsciously, I'm hearing it, my animals, everybody in the space. But then there's, as soon as I listen to it and lock in on it, on the water, chills. Like last night, I had this whole exchange with Total Healing 3.0 before I went to rest. It wasn't last night. It was this AM meditation. When I woke up from my rest. Total Healing, of course, was playing in my space. I wanted it louder, so I put it on 2 devices. I locked in on it. Because, like, something different happened. When I locked in on it, I felt I'll get this chill. That is an ugly truck. That looked like a monster truck. That looked like a supersized, what's that movie? I don't like to see trucks like that. Look behind me. Look at that truck behind us. Jeepers Creepers. That man in Jeepers Creepers.
Right.
On the metal bars and stuff. What is he doing? Carrying. That's probably a transformer. I do not like the way this truck looks. Hold on, y'all. That ain't no modern truck. Some chains hanging off the back. The trailer is, but the truck not. The cab. That is weird. Look at the pipe, the old pipe. That's like. Okay, so I get this feeling, right, in my solar plexus. It's like a, can't explain it. It's like a charge, and it goes up my arms. It just be in me. But you know, like when I get it, normally it's just like a shake off, like ooh, like that. Today I did something different. I didn't want it to go away, so I indulged in it, and I focused in on the feeling, and I allowed it to just to be, and it shook me up like it was just growing and growing and growing, and then I had to stop it. I don't know where it went. Then it was time for me to get up, and I was like, I can't wait to meditate later today because I want to play with that. Like that's something. Because like already I have the ability to gather the energy in my body, in my solar, and then direct it out of my hand or into a person or whatever. But that was different. So if you are one of those people, like there's a lot of you get that feeling that come over you, don't shake it off. Live in it and see where it goes. I don't know where it goes. That was new for me today. It's the first time I approached it in that way. But I will keep y'all updated on that. And I'm about to go into the next part of this talk, so get the water programs. I will work on it starting this week, the stickers. The stickers to put in your spaces. Because I'm telling you, my food lasts in my refrigerator forever. Because I have Stanoon on every drawer, like not faced it when I can see when I come in. So it faces the, you know, so the inside the drawers is on the walls. It's on the door. So the food is seeing it. All right, let me get to this. Okay, this goes back to the conversation I was having with you guys, the last video. I think it was the last video. And I told you that I was trying to form this. I don't have it all yet, what I'm about to tell you. I'm still working on it. But it's something to it. So I've been dealing with that since then. And it's been growing since then. And what it's led me to is y'all, I don't think Nibiru is what we think it is. Like saying it on there, because if I'm correct, I'm putting it in the algorithm. I'm giving it to AI right now that I know this, but whatever. It's what I'm here for. Coming out of the school of Nuwapu, you know, we're taught that Nibiru is a planet-sized ship that's the Anunnaki is their ship, basically. So let me give you the story from the ancient tablets, because I read it for myself. Not was told something. I read it in the ancient tablets. Those tablets that Billy Carson talked about Enema Elish, the Gilgamesh epics, the Atrahasis tablets, those tablets. There's a language cuneiform. 19th galaxy is Ilium. There's some beings that live on the 8th planet in the 19th galaxy. Now listen, this galaxy, Ilium, it has 3 suns. If you look at those 3 suns from Earth, you will call it Orion's Belt, Series A, B, and C, star constellation. On Ilium, those 3 suns have 8 planets. Like our one sun has 9, 11, or whatever it truly is. Those 3 suns have 8 planets. Our one planet takes 365 days to go around our sun. It was really 366 and a half, and that's called one day. Their sun, their planet, the 8th planet, it takes them 1,000 years, Earth years, 1,000, not days, 1,000 Earth years to go around their 3 suns. And this is the 8th planet. It's not the first and not the last, but it's the 8th planet. As like we go around the sun 300, it takes us 366 and a half days. Mars is different. Venus, Pluto, you know what I mean, all of that. So just like with them, their 8th sun, the planet, takes 1,000 years to go around the sun. Now, these 3 suns destroy similar to the ozone layer of Earth on this planet. So these beings had to go out. They're very highly intelligent beings, highly technical beings, all of that. They had to go out into the universe and find the substance to repair their ozone layer. This is in the holy tablets. I have them. To repair their ozone layer. I'll read it to y'all soon. Right? Now, in the search for it, and they was on their ship. And the ship is called Nibiru, or some call it Planet X. They're on this ship. This ship is going through the universe. It's huge. This ship is supposed to be so big, it's planet size. This is according to the story in the holy tablets. The ship going out looking for the substance that it needs to repair its ozone layer it went past this planet. It hit this planet, little planet, called Meldeck. The Meldekians, in turn, sent out warships after Nibiru. It sent out these big 4 warships. Nibiru is so big that it pulled the warships into its atmosphere. Stay with me here. All this is important. So imagine a ball. Can you put your hand right here? Just do like this in front of the camera. Just your fist. Right there. So imagine a ball. The 4 ships, one is here, 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 here. Thank you. Like an X. And they're called east, north, south, and west winds. This is according to the tablets. Now that these ships has pulled in to Nibiru's atmosphere, it knocked Nibiru is off its axis a little bit, and it has a wobble. Mind you, Meldekian's planet has been destroyed during this time. So the Meldekians left the planets and went to the nearest planet that they could find, that they could live in. And mind you, this was a water planet. The Meldekians found this other planet, and they went and lived in the waters of this planet. The other planet they found is called Key. Some call that Earth. Now, but we know Earth to be a mass of rock and dirt. So the planet we on is not Earth because it's a mass of water. Mars would be an Earth. But still, they landed here on Key. Hear me. In the waters. These beings supposed to still be in these waters. So Nibiru is off its rocker. It's rocking, wobbling through space a little bit. And it hits this little planet. When it hit the planet, an explosion happened, and it caused a fire in its core. The piece of it that broke off is now called the moon. That's why it follows this planet, because it's supposed to be a piece of this planet. And that fire in the core was started in that crash with Nibiru. And that's why it has the fire. Who knows how true it is? But I believe, I don't know about that. Because they've shown me evolution, and that this molten, for it needed to, water and fire creates life. Water and fire creates life. And how are humans made, Ceka? The spark from sperm is hot. It's a heat that fuses, and the sperm is fused through radiation into the egg, or through parthenogenesis. She fuses her polar body into her egg. She never needed a male to get pregnant. She just forgot. I won't go too far. Just get the point. Okay, hold on. What's happening here? So, the beings that was on Nibiru, Anunnaki, those sent from Anu to Key. So they say so many different explanations for what Anunnaki means, because Anu is supposed to be the most high from their planet over there on Risk. His name is Anu, according to the tablets. And I'm not even sure if these are the tablets that Zachariah Stitchin deciphered. I'm not sure. Translated. But Anu, wake up, Adrian. Anu is the God, is the most high there. Anu sent beings out. So Anunnakis. Naki means sent from Anu. Anyway, this planet that they hit is Earth. Right? So they came to assess the damage that they did. And when they got to there, the planet, they realized the mineral that they were looking for is on the planet. The planet is full of this mineral that they were looking for. That mineral is called gold. Hence, gold has such value on Earth because it does to God. The gods. Now, you go to Genesis, I think it's 2. We will make man in our image. That comes from the holy tablets. Because when they got to Earth, they couldn't stay long because they couldn't breathe. It was too dense here for them. Different time zone, everything. So they had to create the Ililu, some shit like that. Who they call a human being. They gene spliced and used the belly of the whale And that's why it's called the semen. That they use the belly of the whale to experiment. They put mixed the God's blood with the earthlings that was here. The whale, the monkey, the reptilian, water creatures. That's why you got webs and scales. Scratch yourself. That's why you got them scales. The air is dense water. Water created from the cooling. Mind you, water in itself is an alien to the planet. The planet was a molten ball. Water came from out of space. I mean, water drops as big as me hit this planet, which created oxygen and all these gases and all of this stuff. Water and fire created life here. That gas created life. I've seen the amoeba. I've seen it. That was created in the waters here. And that, anyway. So water cooled this place and stayed with it. Anyway, so they created this human, the scientist that was in charge of this name is Ninti, Mother Ninti. And the two that worked with her was Argyle and Aristogal. And they created in labs test tube babies, us, which meant that illegal, however you say that, meant slave. We were just made slave workers that was going to mine that mineral that they needed, the gold. The ship stayed above Earth. They will come down ever so often and collect it and take it back to the ship. Now, mind you, let's say, and I have no idea, I'm just saying, let's say that was 25,000 years ago. Imagine how many people have come and gone in 25,000 years. But that is like 30 minutes their time, 20 a month. Because in their time, one day is 1,000 years. So imagine how long they live, and their body composition is different than ours. So that was like a month ago. If that was like a month ago to them, are they still here? Let me explain it like this. Imagine a mosquito telling a story to its babies of its great-grandfather of 25,000 years ago. And that mosquito lived to be 199 years old in its lifetime. But in my lifetime, it only lived 17 days. That's a full life for the mosquito, though, to have babies, to live, you know what I'm saying? Met a mate. To them, 17 days is a lifetime. To us, 120 is. To them, 1,000 of my years is but a day. So if, let's say, the Anunnaki on their planet lived to be 50 years old, that's 50,000 years to us. Nope, that's more than that. Because 50,000 years would only be 50 days. I don't even know how to calculate that. I can't think. H, how you calculate that? So, if Anunnaki lived to be 1 year, 1,000 years is a day to them. But I don't know how many of their days. Okay, 1,000 years is a day. I can't see how to do that right now. 1,000 years is one day.
50,000 years?
No. That's only 50 days. Let's say they live to be 50 years. So we don't know how many thousand years make up a day for them. That's why I can't do it in my mind, because I don't know how many of their day, how many days they have. Do they have 365? Nope. Whatever. I'm gonna sit and do do that though. I can't function and drive. If somebody can get that, do it for me. I'm missing something. Anyway, so imagine that. So if 1,000 years to God, 1,000 years to man is but a day to God. And that's why, because these are the beings that created us. It's in Genesis. Read the book of Genesis again. And talk about the creation of man. How long it took them to create man. It took them 7 days. It took them 7,000 years to create this species from gene splicing from the earthlings. Mind you, that was an earthling, a humanoid, a human already on Earth though. They were called the primordial females, who has nothing to do with the Anunnaki's creation. We were already here. They tell you, God said it's 1,000 years to man is a day to God, and then say it took 7 days for God to make man. Well, 6 days, because he rested on the 7th. So man was created in 6,000 years. The experiment. But that was only 6 days to them. That's 6,000 years to you. Y'all see, y'all with me? Now, so this is how the Anunnaki supposedly got here. This is how we got here. Some of us. And then, when they mixed their blood with the blood of the primordial females that was here, they began to realize that this whole planet was special. Hold on, I'm having a brain thing. They began to realize that this planet herself is special. And they mixed their blood, their whatever, with the beings here. And then they got scared. Then they said, oh shit, they are beginning to think like one of us. Earth, I told y'all before, Earth. It's not the people. Earth is special. We are made of Earth. What makes Earth so special? Her minerals. Y'all with me? Her minerals, what she's composed of. And these things are alive. I told y'all, I spoke to hydrogen. I spoke to, one of the first things when I got the language, the Guardians told me to transliterate the element table over and to speak their names. We don't say hydrogen over here. I'm just saying it because that's y'all language. These elements are alive. I want you to think about it. The elements are the 99 deities. I keep telling y'all that. Those 99 deities they talk about in Islam, the 99. Isn't it 99 natural elements here? The other ones are man-made, right? Everything down here that is composed of the 99 gods. Above the 99 gods would be the 3. Electron, proton, neutron. Because they're elements. Now how those atoms, how they are composed, make hydrogen, helium, carbon, cadmium, selenium, lithium, cobalt. They left their planet to go find a mineral. to repair their ozone layer. But stop for a minute. Because when we look at gold, the most value of gold is its aesthetic value. Right? They got gold in certain electronics. Supposedly in Egypt, gold was used for an energy source. But in most of our electronics and AI, there's another gold that we use. They call it white gold. Can anybody know what white gold is? Not the people in my space. He's about to answer it. I know he would. If they don't answer it, then answer it. Wait, anybody know what white gold is? Anybody put it in there? Come on, y'all. Nope. They call Ormus other kind of gold though, but they call Ormus I got Ormus, but they call it some kind of gold. That shit had me so hot. I'm scared of it. Lithium is white gold, y'all. Lithium. So, being as though none of us read cuneiform, and they have translated it all over, right? Because they say they translated it over because of the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone had, what, 5-6 languages on it? And the one they could decipher was, I think, the Greek. Don't quote me, look up. But maybe, I think it was like the Greek. So they realized all of them were saying the same thing. So the Greek helped them. And one of the languages on the Rosetta Stone was, and that's what the ancient tablets come from. These ancient stone tablets. The Gilgamesh epics are ancient stone tablets that's been here for a long time before any language, any of the stuff. The ancient stone tablets. They came out the Stargate, like the movie Stargate. Now, on these stone tablets, they told the story and gave us the Gilgamesh epics, the Enuma Elish, the Atrahasis tablets. We don't know what it's saying, so we're taking their word for it. But let's change the story up a little. Were these beings, the Anunnaki, that they making us all accept as good and all this shit? And we trying to figure out, we got Billy Carson out there talking about Enlil and Enki. Like the story I know from the ancient tape, Enlil was the good one, Enki is the bad, meaning Enlil, meaning ruler of Lil, skies. Enki, ruler of Ki. You know, they whispered to Utnapishtim, which we know him as Noah, that they were about to destroy the place. What if they tweaked that story a little bit? What if the planet that they're trying to save is not, the planet is called Risk, by the way. The eighth. That's where you say Dr. York from. I believe him. Because I met him on some planet. They're not trying to save their ozone layer. Now, this is just a what if, y'all. I need y'all to go with me with this, what I've been studying lately. What if they're not trying to save them? What's their God? Take y'all back to the movie The Matrix. At Machine City, in Machine City, which was the real world that was left was Machine City and Zion, meaning the last humans was down in Zion, right? Who was the head of that was that black woman in that cave, the first caveman. But hear me, Zion, machines didn't get to them. They had no plugs in their head, or if you got unplugged from the Matrix, that's where you would go to Zion, the last human city, as Tank will say. The machines trying to get you to destroy is what we come to find out in part 3. Now, Machine City is where the humans really were, in pods. They fed humans, ate humans intravenously. When one would perish in the pod, they liquefied it and fed it back into the what you call that? The needle thing? Through the needle into other beings. And that's what they ate, other beings. They were plugged in. At the end of part 1, was it 1? No. 3, when Neo went blind and he had to fight Smith in that one. And he kept hearing the Oracle's voice. She told him to surrender. And he had to go. He surrendered himself. He went to Machine City and surrendered himself. And that big baby machine came up. I don't know why it had the face of a baby. It was bad as all outdoors. It was Satan, but it had the face of a baby. Can anybody please tell me remember that face was like a chubby cherub, a baby. He had to turn himself into the machine because there was a light in him. There was a spark in Neo that had to be returned. And there was the thing in him that was used to destroy the machine. Tell me y'all with me. In the Transformer movies, they also have this spark in them. I know they are AI, but like at the end, the fourth Matrix, AI and man had to work together because AI is an intelligence, artificial intelligence. But for whatever reason, this consciousness can't be in flesh. It needs machinery. And I'm sure the answer to that is in what is the machine made of. Is why it needs that substance. I'll look into that later. Just go with me here. Okay, baby? Remember, even Transformer, Return of the Beast, or Awakening of the Beast, whatever it was, Optimus Prime, again, had that spark that had to be returned to take out that machine. And this spark thing is in so many movies. This thing that's in the beings that can destroy this artificial intelligence. We are watching in real time the Matrix happening. And somehow, y'all, I don't think Nibiru is a ship. I think Nibiru is the beast. They put Nibiru in all these movies. Nibiru, Scooby-Doo came out in 2010 through 2013. And the second season is number 11. It's when they destroyed the beast in Scooby-Doo. Look, you can look at it on Netflix. I'm into it now. I'm at season 1, episode 8. Trying to find out what, because it's in the Guardian saying they put it in the movies for us to see. So I'm finding it. Even when you look up, like Scooby-Doo, read up on Scooby-Doo. Scooby was an Anunnaki. I ain't seen it in the show yet. If it's in there, It's in Wikipedia. It's called Scuba-dibia. Some shit, look it up. That's why Scooby got 5 fingers. He got a thumb. Scooby-Doo was the Anunnaki. They are called, the 4 people are called the children of the Anunnaki. And the ruler of them is Scooby-Doo. He was that's why that dog can talk. Y'all gotta look this shit up. It's a game out called Nibiru. It's a card game. It's a card game called Yu-Gi-Oh! With Nibiru in it. And all through all of these different things, because Zachariah Stitcher came out in 79. Speaking this about Nibiru. This lady came out, he came out in when? 40-something? What it initially? Zachariah Stitcher, the lady came out in 79. Zachariah Stitcher came out before her, I don't remember when. And she came out that Nibiru was an evil force. Nobody paid that lady no mind. After doing further research, I think she telling the truth. She knew something. Nibiru is an event. So far from my study. It's an event, meaning the destruction of Earth, the destruction of our universe. It's an event. Also, there's a thing in the sky called Nibiru. After doing further research, it said that Nibiru is not the ship that the Anunnakis came in on. That Nibiru allowed the Anunnakis to come through and will give one of their kind permission to destroy Earth's universe. Why? With Nibiru. Stop, first of all. How could Nibiru? Because Nibiru is an entity. What entity? The same one they've been showing this machine. They're showing it everywhere, this beast. What about the movie The Fifth Element? It's always about a stone and shit. What about this movie, The Fifth Element? Her being the fifth element. She was a primordial is what she was. And through love, she had that blue spark. Remember what was coming? The same thing that was coming in the movie Forever, the never-ending story. The nothingness. The planet. It was a planet killer. Nibiru is a planet killer. This is in scrolls and shit. That this thing is a planet killer. How though? Remember the movie Fifth Element? This planet-sized planet was coming to Earth to destroy Earth. So they needed the fifth element. They had to go back to the priest, because what are priests? I told y'all what priests are. Priests are the keepers. They are keepers of the knowledge for extraterrestrials. The priest been holding the secret the whole time. They had the stones. Remember the blue lady, the opera singer in the Fifth Element, when she was dying, the Bruce Willis was like, "Where are the stones? They're in me." The blue lady. It's the blue and the red. I keep telling you, you have to glow blue or you got to glow red. I know I'm yelling. I'm sorry. I'm excited. Listen. And Bruce Willis was telling her shit that they had to activate fire, water, air, earth, and ether. They asked her. They told her. He said, "All right, do your thing. What you here for?" She said, "I can't," because she couldn't find love. It took love to destroy that thing that was coming to destroy Earth. Mind you. Now let's just say 25,000 years ago or a month ago in their time, they came to Earth and found the substance they need for their God. It ain't yellow gold. It's the white gold. It's lithium. It's the lithium that keeps AI alive. The architect be the same as the architect. And they looking for all this lithium. Mind you, y'all, where we get the stones, that everywhere there's lithium, there's quartz crystals. I knew it was going to happen. We've got to go get more of those stones. Where the stones at, they just found 5 to 19 million tons of lithium. I swear I'm going to put it all down for y'all. They just found 19 million tons. It goes across southern Arkansas. It goes across Texas, Louisiana. Listen, y'all. Exxon already up there drilling. Where they at is in Arkansas. But just in Arkansas, that's 19 million ton. 5 to 19 million ton. If it's only 5 million ton, it's enough lithium in 5 million ton to supply the world 9 times over. Told y'all about Arkansas. So I looked it up. How close from where the Guardians told us to get these crystals is the lithium. They're 30 miles away. It's 30 miles away, y'all. Y'all with me? I'm thinking the Anunnaki got favor with Nibiru is because they're helping Nibiru. And these beings that we call them humans that are not are Anunnaki in our face, like Ileana. That is not a human. That is AI. And that AI is working with Nibiru. From the research that the Guardians have given me, this is what I'm seeing. And that thing in the sky is there, like, it's another. What is? I see it, but I can't say it. Movie they show it like it sits over Earth, or on its way to Earth. It's an intelligence. It's huge. It's big as a planet. So many movies. It's as big as a planet, but it's weak. It needs the substance. Lithium is a goddamn battery. It's what you make batteries. It makes energy. Cobalt and lithium. You know what I looked up today? While I'm doing the research on this, is why I've been so quiet. I'm like, no, I see it, but I can't get it. Why would they plug into the back of our heads Neuralink? Because motherfuckers, I ain't calling y'all motherfuckers. I'm saying motherfuckers, listen. Excuse my English, but I'm there. The Matrix. Why did they plug into the back of their head? Why did the machine plug into the humans in the first place? Because Morpheus told us to use them as battery. So I said, do we have lithium? We have lithium. Our bodies and our blood, we have lithium. And listen, y'all, in our bodies we have lithium. In our bodies we have lithium. And without lithium, without it, we go mentally crazy. We need lithium. And it's in our blood. It comes from everything we eat. We are our planet. So when we eat broccoli, we get lithium. Y'all look it up. We're made of the 99 elements. They're our gods. They're who created this flesh. That's why they plugged into us. For the minerals are the records. We are the record players. The trees are the record keepers. The minerals is why AI. So what I'm getting is they don't need to destroy this planet because this thing is a planet eater. Nibiru is a planet killer. It go and it drain it so it could be alive. Because for some it can't be. It's not organic like us. It's this technology. But humans, which are the primordial females of this planet, humans, we gave everybody their bodies, black women. Humans are a technology. Like their technology run out. Like the cell phone, this thing got to keep charging up. We just got to eat an apple. We eat our planet, which regrow itself. We plant another seed and it grow another one. And more apples come. And it's a forever energy source. Some of y'all with me. That's why the pyramids are the pyramids. Because they came down and the ships would fuel up. Because Earth is an energy source. So they would destroy things in our universe and around our universe. But they want Earth and the Earthlings. Because we are a forever battery. Earth is a forever battery. So if they could plug into us, Neuralink, got us a bunch of zombies in just the Matrix, going to work, doing stuff. They could plug into us and be forever. And you know what? But then they have Mr. Smith, the virus. You know what viruses are? What I'm looking at right now? I can't prove it, but I'm telling y'all, viruses are demons. They are the demons in the Matrix, and when your vibration is where it need to be, they could get into you and have you do the will of this thing. But once you plugged in, listen, once you get the Neuralink, they ain't gonna need shit else. It's gonna be the city of Zion, those of us who are the resistance and ain't with the shits, where 90% of the world is with the shits, it's gonna be plugged in. And those machines are going to be looking for us, for those that's left. Let me tell you what the Guardians just showed me. That is coming, they said. The thing is so, listen, it's coming. We don't have no more time. You got to forget your diet plan. I'm going to do this for a little while. You got to go on a high vibrational lifestyle. What I intake, what vibration is this about to put me on? What I do, what I say, what I sing, who I lay down with, is my feet on the ground? You got to get into a high vibrational lifestyle. Everything we do has to be about this high vibrational lifestyle. You need to get up in the AM. You make the time. You take 30 minutes and exercise that body. Get the filth out. Get your lymph moving. Stay on the frequencies. Get water programs in your life, in your children's life, in your food life. Eat high vibrational food. Give him back his shit. I'm telling you, give it back to him. Get the best you can, natural organic food, and put it under water programs. We have to live the way I'm telling you. I'm about to go away for the year, and I feel that strongly. I just gotta go into these disciplines. They like, that is literally it. That's key to get us on a vibration. They said to me last night that what's about to happen is we're gonna, like you said, like now you living your life every day, and your vibration ain't gonna match, and you're gonna keep living your life every day. You're not even gonna realize the change that happened. Some of us done left or on other dimensions, and you're gonna be right here living this every day, and it's going to hell, y'all. It's going down because it has to purge for 1,000 years. You got to get yourselves on vibration now. You ain't got to like, love me or nothing, but you better allow your spirit to discern what the hell is she talking about right now. It's what you better do. You got to raise your vibrations now, they said. What's the matter, boo-boo? Can't get comfortable because mommy too loud. Raise your vibrations now, they said. Raise your vibrations. You got to live. Listen, right now, you got to take my plan. I got a plan for a high vibrational life that I will offer to y'all. You can have it. I might even sell it. Give me a donation. I'm going to give it to you for what I'm doing. If you know something better, let me know. Something I can add to mine, tell me. But you got to walk a high vibrational life. This is so you can be seen. This is so you will go through the paradigm shift. Because if not, you're going to glow red and you're going to be stuck here. Take your blue green algae, people. Take the energy bits. Go to energybits.com. It's in the description. Use Zen Wombs as your link. Your code at the end, you get 20% off. But more importantly, then the chlorella and the spirulina. It's the AFA. Take the AFA. We were giving this. It's saving us spiritually. Take the AFA. As a matter of fact, two things I got going on with them. At e3live.com. They'll put it in the link. Check this, e3live.com. If you use my link. Go in through my link. Now, it's energybits.com /ZenWombs, I think. It should be in the thing. Use that link. Go in through that. When you go in, then use the word Zen at checkout. Use the code ZEN and you'll get 10% off. But that's for one time. Even if you've been there before. That's for one time. But I'm working with them now to see if I can get y'all a discount through my link all the time. Because y'all deserve that. Because I told them we need to repeat our business. Because we need to stay on this. We're doing this for spiritual reasons. So I need you to help my people out. If not, I want to stay with them because I've been with them. But another company made an offer with us. Because they watched. I don't know how they know. I never asked them how they know. But they know that I send people to them and they want me to send people to them instead. I want to stay with E3 Live, but they have to compensate you guys. So the first time you use the link, you're going to get 10% off. Even if you've been there before, go into my link right here. And I'll put it in there again when I get off. And get that 10% off. But I want to be able to get y'all the 10% off every order. Every time you use Zen, you get that 10% off. So I'm working hard for y'all because we need to constantly take it. You other people take it for whatever benefits, but we want to constantly take it for our spiritual evolution. Like I told her that, literally. So get your AFA. But my problem is too, the thing about E3 Live, what I do like about them is their stuff is tested, third party lab tested and all of that. It's pure, it's clean. Other people's will be cheaper because they don't go through the quality control that E3 Live goes through. So I wouldn't so quickly go to the other company anyway without some serious research on them first. So right now, because even me, I'm sticking with E3 Live because I know it's clean food. And that's what we want. And let me tell y'all something else. Came to me the other day. Every time y'all buy a bottle, buy two. If you can afford to buy two, I want you to buy two and put one up. Never look back at it. Stuff lasts on the shelf forever. Buy two. Put one up. That's not for when you run out of the first bottle. I want you to never look back at that one. You're going to open that cabinet one day when it's time. Because this shit about to get crazy down here. And when you can't get no more, is when you use that one. You put that one in your storehouse. I thought about that for myself. The bottles I just got, I'm putting half of it in my storehouse. So, you don't want to run out of that. So don't even think about it like, well, I only got enough for one. No, make yourself have enough for two. Don't get it until you got enough for two. Just make if the bottle $30 in your mind, a bottle of it is $60. I gotta get $60 up. You take that half of that and put it up. Don't run out of the AFA. Even if you run out of spirulina and chlorella, don't run out of the AFA. Or even when time may be rough for you and you can't get none, you'll have some in that storehouse. So put some away. Everything that the Guardians has given us, I need y'all to stock up on it. The Guardians gave us the AFA. We know nothing about that lake. They took me to the lake, inside the lake. In my dream, I walked at the bottom of that lake and ate that algae right out that lake in my dream. What I like about up there too is cold, like, because I wanted to go I was going for my arrival day this year, which y'all call birthday. I was going for my arrival day. I said goodbye to my mother on my arrival day this year. So I didn't get to go. And right now it's freezing. And that's why, I mean, snow be so high up there. So right now, they probably got 30 inches. So that lake is always iced over. It's warm a short period of time, but that algae grows in that cold, so no bacteria. This stuff is special, y'all. Don't sleep on it. Get the AFA. Go to my website, ZenWombs.net. On the homepage, scroll down to the 11111 blog and read what the AFA is. Read that blog. So you can see, I mean, we'll see why we take that AFA. Just look up some research, do some YouTube videos on the AFA. Then you'll understand why NASA is up there trying to reproduce the AFA and they can't. They can reproduce spirulina, but they cannot reproduce because it ain't supposed to. Because it's an hour away from Mount Shasta, the UFO capital of the world, that portal, the solar plexus chakra of the earth. That's why, because it's surrounded. You can stand at you can stand at the lake and look at Mount Shasta. You can see Mount Shasta off in the distance. So the energy of those extraterrestrials and that energy coming in and out of that portal is also in that algae up there. Algae neither plant nor animal. The first thing on this planet was the algae. Get the algae in your body. It's a blue green algae. You want that glow. Somebody asked on a comment the other day, where to get the AFA at, and does it help you glow blue? Glow blue. Does it help you to glow blue? Yes. But you still got to get your vibration up to go with the blue. You still got to get your vibration up to go with the blue. Blue is very high vibrational. So work with it, not against it. Don't say, okay, I'm going to take this and it's going to fix everything. No, you have to raise your vibration so the tools that we're given will work. Now, because we're so low vibrational down here, and they help us to be that by what's in the air, what's in the food, what's in the water, what's in the music, frequencies, all it is, keeping us low, right? So, this entity, I think, is Nibiru. This entity can use our bodies with this neural link. It can jack into us. It can use us. What if we get our vibration up to 144,000? You'll say, well, Ceka, they got so many things coming in the air. That's what the water programs are for. They got so many things coming out food. That's what the water programs are for. Have you gone out yet and done your part and reprogrammed Wadika, nature? They said we must reprogram nature. And don't just do it once. I'm hoping to put 20 women together next year and we go to the top of the mountain in Tucson. That's my hopes. We have to keep doing it. The first time is your introductory period. You're locking yourself in with the planet and with nature, but you got to go back and keep healing it. Just go sit in nature and push play. Every time we go up the mountain, I leave out there playing Wadika. I open all the windows and the sunroof up. Cut the car speaker all the way up. And I ride out. And give it that program. So what if we did? What if we were under the water programs in our food? And they can't get to our food? What then can we do with the lithium in us? They are harvesting it under disagreeable energy. What can we do with it? But they need our consciousness low because they know like the planet is just lithium. It's just lithium. Yes, it has its own consciousness, but it's not sentient. It's not a thinking being like we are. So our intentions he called me a nigger. Look.
Oh, he did?
Yep, but under his breath, he was like,
Oh.
because he couldn't. I'm in the walkway. He didn't look at me. He said it like fucking like that. You might not make it like 3-4 blocks. So listen. That's why they gave us the stones. These particular stones. See, people, listen. People, when I tell y'all what source giving us, what the guardians give us, y'all compare it to your life. You know, like the fake people out there talking about they got the stone river in their backyard that's out there, and then took them to some dimension now. So I've been talking about the stones. They lying. No, it's not. They take you nowhere. Oh, another thing. Any of this happening to anybody? I sleep with this. I sleep with this, right? And twice I done woke up. I don't want to call it burnt. I'll wake up with a heat on my stomach and a weird feeling, and it be the stone. I'm laying on it, or I'm laying on my back and it's laying on me, and I got a big red spot, an itchy spot on my stomach. Like the stone does something to me when I rest, and I have the mark to prove it. Anyway, the guardians gave us the stones. Since we've had the stones taught that they amplify intention. This all makes sense. So what can we do with the minerals? Because that's what all of this is about. They need our minerals off of our planet. But we can change intention though. The minerals can just be what they are. We can change intention. But the minerals are here to amplify that intention. These quartz crystals are here to amplify our intention. It showed it to me. It showed me the design to put them in. I don't have enough. I gotta go get more crystals. I don't have enough. Now they done felt lithium 30 miles away. They might try to shut down them mines. You take your stone. All of you who have one. You want one now? You can only get one. Well, actually, matter of fact, 2 ways you could get one. We have a limited supply of the bundle that we have on the site. It's called the 14 Healing Warriors, Zen Warriors, or something like that. And the incense, go on the site, pick the incense one, and it's in that. And you get a free stone with it. One of the elders reached out to me and said $77 was a lot for her. And I thought about the other elders. I took $10 off of the price for it and just gave the stone away. And I still get the stone. So if you get the DNA revolution, you get one of the quartz with it. Use them. Since the stones taught me that, I use it all the time. And it amplifies my intentions. It's not just something said. Use it and find out for yourself. How do you use it? You take your stone. First, you need to see its aura. See its field. Now, I want you to imagine its field like steam coming off the ground. The way that looked, because that's how it showed it to me. That's steam coming off the ground. So imagine your quartz got steam coming off of it, 4 to 6 feet wide. The more you have, the more powerful it'll be. The energy from the stones move clockwise. So if you don't have another stone near it, then your stone is spinning its energy, its field. 4 to 6 feet wide off of this stone is spinning clockwise. If you put another stone in front of it, say a foot, that stone energy will lock with this stone energy. It will expand the field. And this is what we have to do. It's why we're going to build the temple with these stones. So that y'all can come and amplify your intention in this temple that we're building. You can come and heal in this temple that we're building and fight this damn devil. But just your individual stones, expand this field. Now imagine, I want you to see the field. Then I want you to imagine your field. Your field about 6 to 8 feet. It could be 4 feet, depending on how depleted you are. So I want you to see your field, your aura. Now, in your aura, I want you to feel, let's say, the intention is to remove all disagreeable energies and entities from the governments around the world. That just became my intention. So I go into my field and I imagine my field 6 feet. And that's the intention I put in, to remove all disagreeable energies and entities. I have an image in my mind of what that looked like. Then I see my field lock into this field, because this amplify intention. Whatever the intention, you just got to use the magic. Like, we talk a bunch of stuff, but don't do anything. You have to use the magic. You know what? Let me see if I can do this real quick. I need to at least get, I'm just driving right now. I need to get them to that field, to the destination. But you got to use it. The more you use it, the bigger it gets, the stronger, the more powerful you will become in this. But you have to use it. You have to go into your meditations. You have a technology that aliens are about to plug into the back of your head for, and you won't use it yourself. And all you have to do is put your mind to it. Put your mind on it. A lot. You have to get up and walk. You just have to put your mind on it. You have to focus on it. And then they gave us the tools, these stones, to amplify that. Y'all listen to me. You know, they had a real fight, like a real dog fight, DC yesterday. I mean, like, because he was taking the food from her and she got sick of it. She would whoop his ass and they would fight. Hey, No. No. Umi. Demi, look at it. Stop. Demi, stop fighting him. You hear me? Stop. Why are you fighting? Come on. No fight. Okay, baby. I'm gonna calm her down. You gotta be jealous. So calm her down for a second. No fight, kid. You gonna stop? So, use it. We're not using it. We're not. What's today? Monday. Time is it? 11. We're not using it. We gotta put the work in. Everything that y'all know or you think you know about your magic or your abilities, you have to practice it. And a lot of you know that you have abilities. No, and nobody has to tell you that you have abilities. You know you have them. When you were young, you could do little things, or you thought you levitated, or you thought you could fly, or you did these things. And somebody told you you couldn't. And you stopped believing in it. You stopped using your minerals. It's your minerals. But our minerals are all blocked because our receptors are. We're not receiving the light codes we're supposed to receive. We don't have our feet on the ground at least once a day. Get grounding mats and pads or something. If you're going to sit there all day, get a grounding mat so that you're connected to Earth's energy. If there was a grounding mat for a car that I knew about, it would be in here for us. the simple things. It's the very little things. It's the little things that is our power. Where our power comes from. Little things. Grounding. Takes the inflammation out your body. We are inflamed. Our joints, our mind. Vegetables and fruit help keep the mucus out the body. Water programs eliminate parasites without taking a thing. But you got to work with these things, though. You can't just have the water programs on and it's going to be your end all, be all. No, you have to put the work in. You have to eat right, and it'll keep you right. Because right now the water programs in our body's not right. It's fighting with us, against us. It's trying to keep our DNA and our cells. Make her stop. No, because he had enough. That I forget what I'm saying, but we got to keep our vibrations high. We got to eat the foods that we're supposed to eat. Look, half of us on all this medication. Bad hearts. I think my heart was going bad from the foods we eat. We got to do better, and we can. But some of it we're gonna have to fight through it because they got a hold on us. We're programmed. You see, they got us programmed, but we have to be able to see through it. That's why there are people like myself that the program can't hold, so that we can come out and be advocates for higher vibration, and through that other people can see it. Because there's people, well, not there's people, all of us, the system has just been the system that has been systeming for a long time. Our whole life the system been systeming, programming us. We can't see. But then there's some people like myself, no matter what this system do to me, I always just wake up like it doesn't hold me. I've done almost every drug out there. I should have been on the corner somewhere. I should have been stuck. I did the worst of the worst. I was homeless. I was out there. I never liked weed though. My mind don't process weed. But I done did other stuff. It wouldn't take. Where my friends or my families, I'm doing this stuff, become a junkie over here. It wouldn't take for me. I watched somebody close to, it wouldn't take with me. My body get like a boom and then I gotta go. Only thing that can take with me is beer. I love me some beer. I don't drink it anymore. I've let everything go. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I've let it all go. No intoxicants at all. And the further I'm away from it, the higher my vibration. You know, my mother transitioned, and it took me off my path a little bit with eating. I didn't eat meat though. But I was the cheese dairy queen, I promise you that. So I'm back. My mind is back. I'm flushing all of that out of my system. And just it's a lifestyle change we've made. At least fast once a week, y'all. Go into cleansings. Don't let this stuff stay in you. You know how you feel. You know you don't feel as strong as you used to. It's the food. But they need us there. They need us low vibrational, sick, on medication, on SSI, dragging about. You don't see no way out. Ain't no way out of this sickness I'm in, you think? How the hell I'm gonna get out of, I'm here. I've been here 10 years. I own my lupus. You're just low vibrational. My back hurt. Because I'm low vibrational. Because I'm not 144,000 hertz. My womb used to hurt. I had to fight my way out of it. You feel me? Because the system teaches us to break down. So we have to, well, like I said before, we should be in maintenance. But we in repair. We should be in maintenance and prevention. But we in repair, maintenance, and prevention. We have to repair what we broke. Don't stay in it. Don't accept that as a life, as your life. It's not. Remember you. Just remember you. Remember you young, remember you in your 20s out chilling and having a good time. And I'm listening for the ones that's in their 20s now. Stop the bullshit now. Because then you're going to be in repair in 10 years. Because the stuff they're putting out there is getting worse and worse and worse. What do you think? Nope. No? Because of him? Scheißen. That's what I'm saying. Scheißen. Okay. I don't know. Well, probably park and walk. Okay, I think. Remember, I had to do that. I'm about to go in a minute, y'all. I had to do that. I sat with myself. And I had to remember myself. I remembered just out there when I was younger, especially like in my 20s, out there at the clubs, out there dancing and out there just whatever my dream, I was out there. I was doing it all. But what I really wanted to remember about that was, where was I? My health. How did I feel? How strong was I? And I decided that that's still mine to claim. That mindset, oh, we're getting old. We're in our 50s now, so, we're in our 40s now, so, it's all the fuck over. It's not. We only live into 70s and 80s because of the way we're eating and treating ourselves. Let it go and choose life. Oh, I do remember that one time I did, I ate for a whole week. I said, I'm just going to do this fast, and I was going to cleansing, and I did feel better. What the fuck do you think a week was going to get you, though? Keep moving. Do it again. Do it for a year. Do it for a year. Or how about this? Not even for a year. How about sit down with yourself for a month? Don't do nothing. For a month. I want you to get a book, and I want you to write in that book, and I want you to create a high vibrational life on paper. They are fight. I told you. Hold on, stop. No fighting here. No, I'm Umi. She's so cute. Why can't you fuss at her? She look at you like that. Like a tree face. Listen. Kill her. Hold on. She's like, Umi. What's the matter? Why are you so angry? Oh my God, I know why they're aggravated. Look up Dollar General.
They're hungry.
Oh, you know how she get. Okay, we done went so far away. Look up Dollar General. We gotta go. She's hungry. Mommy, sorry, that's the aggravation. All right, we coming right now. Just tell me which way to go.
Okay.
I hope they got Beneful in there. Y'all hear me? So I was like, I remember her. And I want to be better than her because that her didn't even know. That her ate chicken, drank beer, all this stuff that I don't even do anymore. Get a book. Write it out. Write your lifestyle out. That's what I want you to do. High vibrational lifestyle. What it's supposed to look like. And then I want you to go live that. Don't go on no fast. No, like me. Fasting is a part of my high vibrational lifestyle. I want to fast once a week. I choose the intermittent fast. It's 11:30 right now. I haven't had nothing to eat today. I choose to fast every day. And so fasting is a part of my lifestyle. You see? But not I'm going to fast to look better. I'm going to fast to lose a pound or two. No, what you got to change is your lifestyle. Change into a high vibrational lifestyle. And go live it. Because you deserve that. We done been through fucking hell down here. I want to use my own lithium. I don't want Neuralink plugged into me. It's no goddamn battery. I got my own energy. I want to use my own power. I want to spend this much time a day in meditation. Working on my power. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Take me there.
16 minutes away.
60 minutes? Which way? Which way to go? Okay, I'm coming. I see it. Oh, my mommy talking. I'm neglectful. Which way?
Left on this street, Fifth Street.
It's the first time in their life they ate. Oh my gosh. Okay. My bad. Well, y'all was fasting today. A little bit. Because y'all eat all day long. Clear your bodies out. I'm going to get your food right now, okay? Because he is looking at me. He like this. He can't even keep his eyes open. Don't change it. Don't go on a diet, y'all. Make the change. Choose life. I choose life. I choose it. We got all this knowledge. Use all of it now. Take all the knowledge that you got and put it on paper in the plan for yourself. Choose the day that you start tomorrow. Start tonight. Don't go on TikTok for 3 hours tonight. Pull your notepad out instead. Don't go sit back and watch Netflix. Pull your notepad out. Don't go on video games. Pull your notepad out tonight for yourself. Give yourself a time that you can play the goddamn video game. And it can't be for 3 hours no more. Get them. They're about to go crazy. Which way?
I'll make a right here.
Are y'all listening to me? We have to make lifestyle changes. I mean, for everything. Okay, well, I'm already vegan. Okay, keep moving. What else can you change now that you changed your intake? How often do you meditate vegan? How often do you meditate vegan? Or how often do you ground vegan? What do you do daily to assist others vegan? Every day, do something for somebody else and the earth. That's a part of our disciplines. Every day, do something for somebody else and something for the earth. Now that you're vegan, how often are you detoxing? Now that you're vegan, are you fasting? Because you still could be eating too much as a vegan. What are your spiritual practices vegan? There's a lot more work to do. Now that you're vegan, are you wearing natural fiber clothes or are you still blocking your energy portals? Are you sacrificing that? Are you sacrificing your look? You ain't got to look bad, but you got to wear cotton, linen, or wool. Some things that's in rayon, they don't make in wool or cotton. Then you can't have it. Because it's not about a high vibrational lifestyle. That's what the Guardians told me to call it, because I've been working with it for a long time. Like the route to go and for the discipline that I want to go in. And they gave this to me recently, high vibrational lifestyle. Ah, God, good one. Read to me what they saying. Okay, babies. Okay, my babies. Oh, he's so hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
My babies ain't with the shits. Which way I gotta go?
2.1 miles. You're gonna make a left on East Golf Links Road.
Golf Links. Okay.
Okay, you know where yet?
I know where that's at.
Okay.
I don't know where the Dollar General at, but I know
Okay.
where Golf Links is. What are you doing to work on yourself? What are you apologize to somebody every day? I have to, because I'm a bitch. So I work on being a bitch, not being a bitch, because I'm bitchy. Like I'm fucking aggravated. People leave me the fuck alone. Like I'm like that. Like for real life. Like I don't want no bother. But then I know I gotta do stuff. I just don't. Like. But that ain't the way to be. That ain't really Zen, is it? Face your shit. So we can get out of here. Don't be stuck down here for no fucking reason because you heard it, but you just didn't feel like, or you were just being lazy. Get the fuck up. You talk about the devil, but you stuck on his machine. The devil is a machine, y'all. The devil is a consciousness, and I'm gonna fucking call them Nibiru. I really believe that. If I'm wrong and these beings are agreeable, my bad. Because mind you, in the deeper studies, Nibiru, they didn't fly down here on Nibiru. Nibiru allowed them in, which means Nibiru is a consciousness. And it said Nibiru will make one of their kind, will allow one of their kind to destroy Earth's universe. So I mean, all the Anunnakis are bad, but you know you got 600 falling down here looking you in the face. I bet you probably the name Ileana or Elon or something like that is probably one of those names, because I've seen some of the names, and some of them are like Jehovah, Sasha, Aaliyah. I keep telling y'all that. I think Usher are the names of the y'all looking at the Anunnakis and wondering why they having freak-offs. They're running our society. Probably the diddler. That sounds like a name of a fallen one. The diddler. The fuck is that shit? Who would have figured out? Oh, y'all, and check it out. I'm telling y'all, watch Scooby-Doo. It's in there. And even in Scooby-Doo, you saw Vincent Price?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That man, I told you that's the demon that came to me. I told y'all the story about that before. He's in that movie, Vincent Price. Yo, this shit, listen. It's all around us. They talking to each other through the movies. Which way?
Okay. Gonna make a left onto East Golf Links Road.
Oh. Let me know what they saying. I'm about to get off here soon. I gotta take my babies. Y'all, I hope y'all heard me. I hope y'all hear me. That's all I can say. I hope y'all hearing me. It's real. Like, what's happening? You got to change. Make a lifestyle change, y'all. If you need help, I'll let you see mine in a minute. Go into the disciplines. You got to change everything. Use your own lithium, your own cobalt. Cobalt is in the human body. We are made of the 90. They talk about the H2 and the O. The oxygen, how much oxygen in your body, how much helium in your body, nitrogen in the body, potassium. It's about 8 that they talk about, like really 8 to 10. No, you have the 99 in your body. Now imagine if your intention was high vibrational, what it will do with those minerals. We don't see it, but they do. It's all about that. It's artificial intelligence see it. They ain't been here for no long time, y'all. Like they just finding the lithium in Arkansas. Yeah, because they only got here yesterday. It's been a fucking month to them. 25,000 years to us. It's 25 days to them. It's only 25 days. So all of this stuff that's happened, but they have to put their beings in, some of them in human form and some of them not. It's the same way I had to get here. Hear what I'm about to say to you. It's the same way I had to get here. You could get here on a spaceship and then you'll be an alien. Or you got to get here through a portal of a human woman. And that's what they did. Some of them came through the portals of human, and he said, you birthed a demon. No, you birthed one of them. That's what a demon is, a virus. You got to come in order to be on level, in order for me to see through these eyes, in order for me to speak your language and through a body, I had to come through one. If I'd have came through a ship, then I'd have been a UFO, an extraterrestrial. I'd have been an ET. So they coming through women with their consciousness intact. And we're sitting around in this sunken place. They're coming through women, y'all. And our portals, women, are open to them. Our portals are low vibrational. I don't give a who you lay with. Every being that been here has come through us and our portals. Listen, men don't birth demons either. You do. You have the portals. You release the demons for them to play with. I'll give you that. But you birth them. We do it. We don't just have children with men. This is a portal. We birth, period. Through this portal, so entities use you. Use your vortex, your stargate, your portal. Hence, Zen Wombs. They use you. So even if the men don't get right, we got you, because if we do, we will save the whole nation. If we get right, what comes through us will save the world. If we get right, the children that comes through, the new humans, left or right.
I'm gonna make a right on South Cold Road.
What is it?
South Cold.
What we birth can destroy. If your portals are right, they can't come through it anymore. And then there's those who never came through a portal anyway. Their homies made them in labs. Do you think Musket came through anybody's portal unless it was the bat out of hell? I laughed because I saw it at the same time when I said that. Can you imagine who she was if he really came through a portal?
Right here.
Then you got these beings who, like the halls of a mentee, they know how to preserve their lives. Some of them been down here 10,000 years. And why are they preserving it? Like, listen, because they're not from this atmosphere. So they had to learn how to stay down here. When you talk about the emerald tablets and the halls of a mentee and all of this shit, because these beings weren't from here in the first place. They wasn't born here in the first place. So they had to learn how to preserve the flesh. So they go under the halls of a mentee with these sacred plants and shit and pop back out in 10,000 years so they could do more work. But to them, like 10,000 years to them, like they'll leave the bodies, right? Because they go back on them barrels, where the fuck they come from. They go on these ships and they only gone for 30 minutes. 10,000 years, that's 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to Mexico, you gotta go back across the border in 30 days. That's what they doing. They gotta leave for a minute. But the body can charge up and renew. They gotta get out of it, renew the meat sack, and then they come back in it. It is not what we think it is. And the only way to truly know what it is to get you right. Stop thinking. I'm telling y'all, I promise you, the way to salvation is to shut the fuck up and stop thinking. I'm sorry to say it like that. It's called the STFU fast. Look at the packet we created. I should have called it the Holy Total Healing Packet. Hold on. The Holy Total Healing Packet. It's called the STFU fast. Be quiet for 3 days. Right here?
Yeah.
Don't speak to a soul. Be quiet. And listen, because I promise you, the loudest voice in your head is your own. Be quiet. I want you to back up. And I gotta say it just like this. Back the fuck up, because I'm about to write a thing on this. It's gonna be called BTFU. Back the fuck up from yourself. Walk up out of your life. You gotta walk away from yourself. You got to be quiet and walk away. I'm trying to explain this to y'all the best I can. You have to leave everybody alone for a second. You got to leave yourself alone. Stop thinking you know something. And listen to what's being told to you. Back up. I'm a doctor, or I'm this, I gotta go. You don't gotta do shit. You gotta stop. You gotta back up from yourself and don't do nothing. Stop eating, stop talking, stop. And watch what be revealed. And I know I'm saying it like I know my voice is irky right now. I'm trying to burn something out of you for real. I'm trying to irritate you for real. I'm trying to irritate your cells at the back of your neck, like you get on my nerves, like that. It's irky because you don't want to. That's why it's irking you. I'm irking you right now because you don't want to do it. You want me to shut the fuck up.
You'll make a left here.
Here?
At the light.
At the light.
Yes.
Or here at the entrance.
No, at the light. There it is.
I see it. Thank you. What they saying, H?
Empress says abundance. This way says Ceka, I had a dream about you twice last week. I bought a native type bracelet, and you told me I should get the rattlesnake bracelet, and you showed me yours, and it started rattling.
Who said that?
This way.
Listen to this. One, rattlesnake magic is a bad magic that I don't know if it's only bad, but like somebody put rattlesnake magic on me. Native Americans put. That's why it's funny you said Native Americans, because the Native Americans put rattlesnake magic on me. Rattlesnake. Okay, I don't know if it's all bad, but they used it bad. They put rattlesnake magic on me because they wanted my power. A Mayan daykeeper took the magic off of me. I would fall asleep every day at 3 o'clock, and she gave me a ritual. I had to put the stuff in the egg, and the egg turned black inside. But hold on, I need to see this for a minute. While you here, hold on. Because it doesn't mean it's bad. It means they used it bad. Okay, it's not bad, they used it bad. Rattlesnake represents fortitude, strength, ferocity, and a willingness to defend oneself to the bitter end. Multiplicity of meanings and diverse native views, spiritual ancestors, debilitating threat, symbol of bridging the distance between body and... Okay, it could be a good thing. Look up rattlesnake totem or spirit animal. So it could be actually a good thing. And what did it say again? What did it say? What happened? We did what?
The person said native type bracelet, and you told me I should get the rattlesnake.
Start from the beginning because you missed something.
Okay, Ceka, I had a dream about you twice last week. I bought a native type bracelet, and you told me I should get the rattlesnake bracelet, and you showed me yours, and it started rattling.
That's deep. First, okay, I'm gonna look that up myself. Who said that? The name?
This way.
Email me and face circles, and then let me know that it's you. Let's talk about this. 2, are you a male or female this way? Stay up there, Adrian, because I want you to read down. I gotta go. This way, are you male or female? I'm gonna tell you something. I need to know that. Are you male or female? Hold up, Scarlett. Maybe not here no more. Can you see the time on it? How long ago that was?
No, I can't see.
Anyway, this way. I was told a long time ago that if somebody dream about me, females dream about me, you are a primordial. If it's a male that dream about me, you are the sons of the primordials. You are our sons. So, anyway, keep reading.
Sandy says, hold on, hello everyone. Heartless says, especially the
Heartless
fruit and veg, since they're mostly water. Restore says, back in the days, many would have water fountains in the garden, especially in India. Sandy says, I visited the sequoia trees in King Canyon. I was also at Yosemite last week. I was devastated when I seen many of the trees gone on the mountain. I wonder if you can use your water programs to regrow the trees.
What is it? What is it again? What? Say it again.
She had went...
Okay, read that real quick.
She said, I visited the sequoia trees in King Canyon. I was at Yosemite last week. I was devastated when I seen many trees gone on the mountain. I wonder if I could use the water programs.
Yeah, you can use the water program. What I would do is take as many as you can. Use the water program. Waduka. Get Waduka. And use the... If you get it, use the one, the Stynoon one. Well, you don't have to buy it. What you could do is you could go to the site ZenWombs.com. When you go to the site, it says it's where the site look. Scroll up to water program, and then it'll bring all the water programs up, right? Now go to Waduka. And when you scroll down in blue, it's going to, the words, because you know it's not in English. That's the words. So if you don't want to buy it, you could take those words, write them down, screenshot them, and go out there and recite it yourself. But my suggestion would be to get the Star, it's $50. Get the Stynoon one and play that. But you have the words so you'll know what it's saying with it. So your intentions, and make sure you have your stone to amplify intention. If you don't have the stone, all that, just take the words and go. But I would definitely play the Stynoon to that. I showed y'all, you can't. This is what water could do to plants. This is the same plant. That's the same plant. This is the mother plant. The water programs has turned it into this. A 5-petal from one. Completely different shape and everything. Yes, I would play it to Waduka. Okay, go ahead, read.
Many mountains, Sandy says. Carrie, seen it all. Thanks for sharing. Sandy says, wow, really cool. Let's see. Gigi says, yes, you can hear now. They can hear now. Willie says, hold on, my Ceka and my family.
Hold on, Willie.
Willie says, his louse latus.
His louse latus, always.
Sandy says it's referred to as the red planet behind the sun. Yes. Heartless says, if a day is 1,000, 1 year is 365 million years old. I get it. Says Sharon. Heartless says 365,000.
Right, but that's how, I don't know how. Okay. Right. What we don't know is how many days make a year. You see what I'm saying? Like, in the life of a mosquito, 17 days. That could be 30 years for them, but it's 17 days for us. But then the way to do that is to find out how many days make a year. So ours is 365 days make a year. We just talking about one day. Their plant is 1,000 years. I don't know. I'm confused. Go ahead. Heartless says Ormus. Sharon says Silver. Restore says, oh boy, was lithium in Florida. I'm not sure about the lithium in Florida yet. I'm looking into it. It's this. Oh, what's it called? The Wichita belt. Go ahead, keep going out. I'm gonna answer it in a minute.
Sharon says Silver. Sharon says, oh, lithium. Sandy says, oh wow, that explains a lot. King says Hodak.
Hodak.
Sharon says, wow. Sharon says 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. She's repeating that. LT says there's a big, massive dome that has arrived in Australia. Go to Dabu 7, showing this right now.
Yeah, I watch Dabu sometimes. I'll go check it out.
Sharon says gratitude, Ceka.
Gratitude. Those sweet us.
Restore says absolutely. Conscious says what? Conscious says add the word now at the end of the sentence. Conscious says you are so right, Ceka. Sharon says I choose life. I choose the life of high vibrational lifestyle. Yes. Scarlett says hero doc. Bobby says you've been in my dreams more than a handful of times. I already told you about one.
You're my son.
Jola.
Most definitely.
What is the most beneficial crystal in your opinion?
The most beneficial crystal? The quartz crystals from Arkansas. Why? Because that's the one the Guardians led us to. And at this point, like what we're doing, I wouldn't even want any other crystals without the crystals from Arkansas. Like I meditated with 2 of them in my hands, and I woke up, my hands was full of water. These crystals are so powerful. So even like for the, like say amethyst, whatever its powers are, I would amplify it with these crystals from Arkansas. You know, I need to go back and get more because it showed me what to do with this energy from the crystals. So I have to build a temple. I'm going to build hold on. Thing too. Another thing, if y'all use your stones outside, we put up a little like a tub thing outside, right? So I'm saying it so ignorantly, but whatever. It's tub thing, right? And we put the stones around it, and I had it where it was kind of separate, like on tarp, and I was told to take that off and put the stones directly to the ground. If you use your quartz outside, use when you can use them. Sit them on the earth and use them. It will amplify their power. Use them inside when you can, because you need to be charging them back up anyway. Sit them on the earth. Read what they saying.
Joa, I can't read that. Joa says, so like, is there a certain quartz, like it would be an actual quartz from Arkansas, or are quartz crystals from Arkansas? Like a certain kind of quartz, or is it just quartz in general from Arkansas? Is it from I guess they were saying from a specific.
Go to the hold on. Okay, where was that? Where was that? I don't even know where was that.
So, like, is there a certain quartz, like it would be an actual quartz from Arkansas, or a quartz crystal, or a quartz crystals from Arkansas?
Okay, I don't get the statement completely, but Arkansas, yeah. Quartz crystals from Arkansas. I don't know about everywhere else. I don't know about other crystals. I'm sure it's other special crystals on the earth. That's not in my path. You feel me? There's a delay. It's not in my path. I was sent to Arkansas. As a matter of fact, the way this one even came, it was from my elder. I was traveling for my dad's funeral, and she called me 3:00 in the a.m. Kept calling my phone. What's the matter, Mama? You gotta go get the crystals. You gotta get the stones. What crystals? I don't know. Where are you? I'm in a hotel in Arkansas. Well, they woke me up and told me to tell you, go get those crystals. We got up the next day. We started researching, and we were 30 minutes from a crystal mine. She had no idea. She in a wheelchair. She don't travel. She don't do internet like that. She has no idea. I wasn't even live or nothing. It was a quiet moment for me. I'd been quiet for some time. So I got up and went there. We went and got the crystals that night. The next day, we went there. We mined for crystals. We bought bags of them back. We in a hotel. I went to bed playing Native American flute music. Oh, hold up. Native American flute music. The next day, when we woke up, we heard the music. And I checked my phone, and it was dead from playing the music all night. Where the music coming from? We went outside the hotel. There was no music out there. Come back in. The stones were playing back the music. So they're not just any crystals. They're the singing quartz. And did y'all know if you hit two quartz together, it creates a spark? I've been doing, like, you hit them. Pop, pop, pop. And the light, cut the lights off. It create light. Anyway, just fun fact. So that's why I have these crystals. I was sent to get these crystals. Now, so I'm saying everything that the guardians has sent me to do, I'm realizing all of it goes together. The land they told me to buy. That's why we're building a temple on that land. That's why I gotta go get more crystals, because I gotta put these crystals in that temple. I'm gonna create a dome. I'm gonna get a geodesic dome, and the whole inside of that is gonna be these quartz crystals. Then, since I had the crystals since the last trip I just went on, the crystals told me how to clean them, and some experts were surprised about that. The last time we just went, they was talking about this acid and stuff that they clean it with, and I was like, I just clean it with baking soda and salt. And they was saying, they was looking at each other like, what? Like, why didn't you think of that? Or, you gotta try it. What? How did you know that? I said, the stones taught me. Then they thought I was crazy, but the stones told me what to clean them with. They told me, because I was gonna tumble them. They told me not to tumble them. That's why we call ourselves raw rock medicine women. They told me to clean them with salt and baking soda. And that's how we clean them. Oh, by the way, salt. Now I'm a little bit skeptical about all salt. Because we like to take sea salt for minerals, right? It's important for the talk for today. We take sea salt for the minerals in the sea salt, right? Adrian, go get them babies. Get we take the salt, like the pink Himalayan, black Himalayan, the Celtic for the minerals that we can also use. They'll get those same minerals from moringa, seaweed. Because I just learned that salt depletes the lithium in us. And it's something to the lithium, because they mine this lithium and go after this lithium for this AI. So this lithium produces energy. If it produces energy for them, it does inside of us too, y'all. Without lithium, you go crazy. It creates mental diseases. Could that be why they promote salt so much for us? I think you start taking whatever salt you take it lightly. Unless the salt has lithium in it, then it won't matter, because you're putting it back. But I don't know why I gotta look deeper into it. I'm discovering right now. Let me try to see what y'all saying.
coming in.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. So, where was it? We were at. Yeah, go to Arkansas and get the stones. Yeah, I went to the actual mine. I went and mined stones. I went to the mine. If you got the DNA revolution, if you don't have it, you can get one with the DNA revolution. You can get one with the packet out now, the instant packet. They almost gone too. I think it's only a dozen left. They went really quick, I guess, because people wanted the stones. But then we went down on the price, $10, because of the elders say they couldn't afford it. So I went down on the price for everybody. So for the people who bought it at the regular price, thanks. But I went down on the price for everybody because they saying the elders want Social Security and stuff. So you'll feel when you get the stones, when you get the DNA revolution or the instant pack right now, you'll feel it. I'm gonna have to get back up there. I'm scared now that they found that lithium up in Arkansas. They might try to shut all that down. They might try to buy all that out. I don't know. Okay, let me finish reading real quick. So she come out. I gotta feed these babies. Lapis, I would say, like I say, I think, I love lapis lazuli. I wouldn't be without this stone anymore. I would use this to amplify all of my stones, only because the guardians gave it to us. I don't know about that. I'm not like a crystal master or anything. Like people say, if you lose the crystal, you don't need it no more. It could just mean you're careless. I don't know. You know what I mean about that. I don't know. Craving garlic. That's funny. I don't eat garlic much, King, but I've been eating garlic a lot lately. I made this soup, and I put a lot of garlic in it. And I've been eating on that soup now for the day to be the third day. Well, yesterday was the third day, so that's the end of it. And I really wanted some today. But I put a lot, and I don't do that. I don't know what that is. So, I don't know, y'all. So that's what we're going for. Just a high vibrational lifestyle. Plan it out. And that's what we got to do. Like I said, I'll give y'all mine. Make sure you got your water programs. Keep them on. Take your AFA. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, my God. We neglectful. I don't know. Let's just open up. Everybody. Everybody got to eat. I'm trying to find a... support the channel, y'all. When you get the AFA or any product that we have, it supports us and help us to eat over here and keep doing what we're doing. But this temple has to be built. And that's what it's time for right now. So I'm just waiting on a couple of things. We've already started to go out to the land and stuff. So we gotta put it to his face to see if he want that. He is the one that's so picky. Stop. Okay. Mama. Take care of the little babies first. Stop. Okay. Mama.
Oh, Mama.
Try Mama with that. Just put it to her face. I'm trying to see what they like first. He's so picky. Did she lick that? Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta get my baby straight. So I'm gonna sit and watch me. And then I ain't got time right now. I need to feed my babies right now. I don't care about that. See if he... Adrian, okay. I really need you to stop right now and just let me do what I'm doing. Because that might belong to somebody else. I'm trying to find out what they like so I can give them one thing. Because there's 5 dogs in here. You like that one? You want this? Dewey, let me see if you like this one. Yeah, eat it right. Come here, Dew. Come here, Dewey. You want to try this one? Come here, Dewey. Come here, Dewey. Come here. Dew. Dewey. Just staring at me. Come here, dude. Here. Okay, I'm gonna get this one to the big dogs. Can you go get their bowl out the back? I'll split this between. What is happening with this? I don't know what's going on. Why does it feel hot? Somebody cut the air off.
Is it gonna open the back?
Okay, hold on, babies. Y'all sorry, just you can wait for me or I'll just see y'all next time. Hold on. Let me see if you like this one too, okay? Give me that. You should put it in the sun. Okay, take this one. Take this one. Split it. Put half in there and leave half in the white thing. Okay, they like this one. I'm coming, Mr. T, Okay, yeah, I'm gone. I gotta make this work right now. Okay, wait a minute, babies. Wait a minute. I got you. Damn it. No, don't give it to him yet because I want to go back there with him to make sure Jesus Doc can eat her food. And then Mr. back there too. So give me one for Mr. too. One of those things. Okay, y'all. Kiss lots of touch, y'all. I'll see y'all soon.